Let's tap to release some anxiety. Just repeat after me and tap where I tap. Starting with the karate chop point. Even though I have all this anxiety in my body, it causes me to sweat and to overthink. It causes my mind to race and to feel panicked. So even though I have all this anxiety in my body, I choose to let it go now. All this anxiety in my body, all these feelings of overwhelm and uncertainty, creating a lot of confusion and chaos in my life. Not sure if I'll ever be able to live without this feeling. So even though I have all this anxiety in my body, it's safe to let it go now. All of this anxiety caused by fears and uncertainty about my future, about the safety of the world, and my place in it. So even though I have all this anxiety and fear in my body, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anybody else who's a part of this. Moving on. All this anxiety in my body. All this stress and overwhelm in my system. Creating racing thoughts. Hypervigilance. Making me sweat. Making me really fearful of life. All this anxiety in my body. Never letting me relax. Creating a lot of chaos in my life experience. A lot of doubt that life might not ever be okay. All this anxiety in my body. I'm choosing to let it go now. All this fear and worry. All of this emotional overwhelm. Constant worrying. All this energy in my body. Makes it hard to occupy my body. Having all this anxiety in me, all this fear and overwhelm, really just makes me not want to be here in this body. All this anxiety in my body. Take a big, deep breath, let it go, keep tapping. Even though I have all this energy in my body, I choose to let it go now. I choose to release this anxiety now. I choose to release this anxiety at a cellular level. Releasing this anxiety all the way back through my day. All the way back through my week. All the way back through my past. So even though parts of me aren't sure if I'm actually releasing this energy now or not, I choose to believe that I can let it go. I choose to let this anxiety go now. I choose to release this fear from my body, releasing these fears all the way back through my past, releasing these fears at a cellular level. Stay here, keep tapping, take a big deep breath in, let it go. I choose to release myself from my anxious narrative. I choose to let go of the thoughts that create the anxiety. Releasing these thoughts at a cellular level now. Releasing this anxiety now. Letting go of this energy because I don't need it. So even though I might not know what it's like to not have all this anxiety, to not have all this fear in my body, to not be driven by worry, I choose to let that go now. I am open to receiving more joy. I am creating peace and calm around my situation. Making room for more peace in my body now. Letting go of the chaos that really is a good motivator. It keeps me moving. It keeps me working. It keeps me paying attention. But I choose to let that go now. Because I don't need worry to tell me to pay attention. I don't need chaos to motivate me anymore. I allow for more joy, choosing to make room for calm, making room for more peace in my life now. I accept that things can go well for me. I choose to release myself from my fearful narrative now. I choose to allow more gratitude into my body. To allow for more happiness. And to make room to believe that I can handle it. That I don't need to worry when the other shoe will drop. Because I have tools to manage my stress. I allow for more happiness now. I allow for more trust in the process. I make room for more love in my life. Love from me. Love from God or Source or the universe. I choose to expand my heart, to deepen my capacity for peace. I choose to release this anxiety at a cellular level, making room for more peace now. Take a big deep breath in. Now be where you are and just feel what you feel.